Kia ora, OMGTech whānau. My name is Whaea Zoe, and today I'll be teaching you how to use an awesome game called Scratch Junior. You'll need to have Scratch Junior downloaded onto your tablet or iPad or your Chromebook, so if you haven't done that, just pause the video now and get that ready. Scratch Junior is designed for girls and boys just like you that are between the ages of 5 and 7 years old. But we think it's still good having a parent around just to help out if we need it. We've even included some helpful guides for them on our website so they don't get too confused. Adults really like to read stuff. So, today is our very first day using Scratch Junior, and we're going to learn how it works, how to turn it on, where everything is, and how to make a really fun game. Then we're going to give you a challenge, and hopefully you can share with us some of the cool stuff that you make. So, let's begin. First, we're going to learn about making a project, renaming it, and deleting projects. When starting Scratch Junior up, you're going to have this view on your screen. You're going to have the option of viewing an introductory tutorial or clicking on the home button. We're going to click on the house, and it's going to take us to this screen. At the moment, all we've got is this plus sign here. When we click on this, it creates a new project. So give it a go. Click on the plus. This is our new Scratch project. The first thing we're going to do is name our project. We're going to go up to the yellow box on the right hand corner and click. We're going to then click into where it says Project 1, delete what's in there, and name our game. Once we've named it, we're going to click on the plus in the top right hand corner again. Right, now we have named our game. We can get on with learning about Scratch Junior. Today, we're going to be focusing on 3 parts. The first part is the screen. This is where we get to see what all our creations do once we've coded them. The second part we're going to focus on is this big line in the middle. I like to think of it like our pencil case. It's where we store all the blocks that we're going to use to create our cool games today. And the third part today that we're going to focus on is down the bottom here. It's our writing pad. It's where we're going to put all of the blocks that we're going to use. So, now we know we have our TV screen, our pencil case, and our writing pad. So let's get on with Scratch. Scratch Junior is a bit like Simon Says, so let's play a little game. Simon says, walk forward. Are you walking forward? Simon says, walk backwards. Simon says, touch your nose. Simon says, lick your elbow. Jump. Did I catch you? Now is a good time to pause the video and see if you can catch out your parents in a game of Simon Says. Now we're going to learn about our first code blocks. They are the motion blocks here. Right, left, up, and down. You can put them out of your pencil case and onto your writing pad by clicking, holding your finger down, and dragging it down, and then letting it go. If you bring the wrong block down, you can drag it back and put it back in your pencil case. Now we have our first 4 blocks. We're going to see what they do. I'm going to do it by clicking on each block one at a time and seeing what happens on my TV screen. If I click on this first block, what happened? My sprite moved to the right. If I keep clicking on it, my sprite keeps moving. If I click on this block, what do you think will happen? Let's give it a go. My sprite is moving to the left. If I click on this block, yeah, you got it. The sprite will go up. And finally, the down arrow, and my sprite goes down. I'm going to put these back in my pencil case so I can show you some new blocks. But give it a go, pause the video now and have a play with those first 4 blocks and see if you can make sure that you can get your sprite moving left, right, up and down. Now that we're going to move on to our next box, we're going to click on this little purple person over here. And we're going to have a look at 4 more blocks. We're going to look at this block, this block, this block, and this block. The first 2 blocks are blocks for resizing. They will make our sprite get bigger or smaller. And the last 2 blocks will make our sprite disappear and come back. Let's go over those blocks again. We can make our sprite get bigger, smaller, disappear altogether, or reappear. The last thing I want to show you is how to snap our blocks together. They're kind of like Lego. I'm going to leave these blocks here and I'm going to click back into my movement blocks and bring down some of the blocks I used before. You'll see that there's a grey shadow appearing. I can let it go and it clicks together like Lego. If I move more together, more of them click together. I can keep adding till I've used all of my blocks. Now when I click on the first block, it doesn't just do one thing, it does all of the things. Now it's your turn to explore and create with our first 8 blocks. See how many different combinations you can make your sprite do. You can pull them apart and reorganize them and make a whole new way of your sprite moving. Once you're happy with your creation, you can get your parents to click back in the yellow box. Click on the 4 parents, answer a tricky math question, and then share by email or by exporting the file. They can then send that project to someone else to have a play. We'd love it if you shared it with us. Get an adult to email it to us on omgtechtv@omgtech.co.nz and we'll put them up on our website for people to have a play. Thank you for tuning in to your first Scratch Junior program. We'd love if you share with us what you did. And we'd love for you to come back next time so that we can learn some new fun things in Scratch Junior, like more animation, plus how we create different characters and get them all moving about at the same time. So keep creating OMGTech whānau and we will see you next time. That's me, Whaea Zoe, signing out.